All footage belongs to Community Game. The link to their channel is in the description, along with all the songs featured. Warning: for people who are sensitive to flashing lights, you might want to click off since this mod contains them. Hello everyone, Nathan here, and basically, about a month ago, an amazing update was dropped for the Ourple Guy mod. Basically, the original version included, I'm pretty sure, 3 songs, which were Guy, Lurking, and Lore. The mod wasn't very popular, besides, like, the Lore song. And I've always wanted to do, like, kind of like a ranking of all the songs, now that there's, like, a lot more. And that's why this video is existing. So I have come up with a tier list of all the songs ranked from, I'm pretty sure there's 20 songs, so from 20 to 1. Now, keep in mind that this is all my opinion. You can have a different opinion if, like, your least favorite song is my favorite song, and my favorite song is your least favorite song. That's completely fine. Just, kind of, like, respect my opinion about it, because it's not really that big of a deal. I'm just some random person on the internet, Just don't make a big deal of, like, like, I hate, like, your favorite song or something. But, yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna start off with number 20. Number 20. Criminal. You see, this song is like, imagine the Missing No song from Hypno's Lullaby. Now take that, add screeching vocals, and make the beat slightly different. That is this song. It might have just been because I kind of hyped myself up for this song when I first saw it, because I was like, oh, Criminal, it's the FNAF VHS thing, it's gonna be so good. And then I hear it, and I don't like it. I don't know, it just kind of disappointed me. Again, it just kind of feels like Missing No, but it isn't Missing No. And I just, like, William's vocals just don't sound good in this. Sounds straight up like a Pibby song. But, I mean, I really want to like this, that's the thing, though. And again, like, it's like none of those, other than this, none of the songs are bad. They're just other better songs. But yeah, sadly, Criminal is going at the bottom of the list. Number 19, Watchful. Next up is Watchful, and, you see, again, this song isn't bad, it's just mixed in with a mod like this, with a bunch of other really good songs. It just kind of falls flat. Like, the beginning is kind of bad sounding. Just like, I just kind of hit the off-tune key things. Don't really sound good. But, the rest of the song is fine, but there's specific parts where the Golden Freddy plushie, or Fredbear plushie sounds weird. That, just don't really like. Some of the beats can be a bit forgettable and sometimes repetitive. And just overall, it's just kind of a decent song, but not like the best it could be. I do feel like if the composer, who's definitely not watching this, I kind of feel like if the beginning was like a bit like less off-key, then it would sound a bit better. Like maybe remove it entirely, or just like retune it. But I mean, the only really bad parts of this song are just a few select parts and then the beginning. But other than that, it's a pretty good song. But sadly, it's going in number 19. Number 18, Beatbox. We have to be quick with this, but I feel like the problem with this song is that it sounds really good, but it's way too short. Therefore, there's a lot of missed potential and stuff. That's all the problems I really have with it. So, moving on. Number 17, Restless. Alright, now we have Restless. Okay, so the thing is about Restless is that the instrumental is really good. The beat, pretty good. The vocal things, I really don't like his vocals at all. I just really don't. I hate them. It's like one of the only things other than like the beat, like not being, and like I don't really like it at a few points. But yeah, it's just the vocals for this one. The instrumental is great. The beat for the most part is good. but it's just the vocals that are really really annoying to listen to. So again, it just goes at a really low tier on the list. 16, Blubber. I'm very confused on how to feel about this song. It's not like a bad song. It's not like a really good song. I mean, it is a pretty decent song. But it's just like the vocals do sound kind of nice, and the instrument is an instrumental. So I'd probably say that Blubber is probably the most in the middle I'm with the songs in this mod. Probably. Just because I don't really know how to feel about it. But nonetheless, that's why it gets the rank it gets. Moving on to the next song. Number 15, Guy. Now, I don't think Guy is a bad song. I mean, it's like one of the best first songs in a mod. But I just kind of feel like Ourple Guy's vocals here are kind of weird to listen to. Like, I mean, like, he has very, like, weird vocals in general, but I feel like they work better in some, like, I don't know, like, lore than here. I mean, again, like, the instrumental is pretty good, but I just kind of think the vocals really kind of bring it down. Other than that, it's a pretty good song, but has to go in number 15. Number 14, Man. Man is decent. It's not good, but it's not really... Well, it's not good, but it's not bad. It's kind of the same thing with Blubber. It's just... I don't really, like... It's like, okay. There's nothing too astounding about it, except for maybe the point where he stares directly at the camera, and, like, the chiptune background a bit, but other than that, it's just an okay song. So that's why it goes at number 14. Number 13, Lurking. This song is actually pretty good, but much like the rest of the songs in the lower tier, there's just others that are better. But yeah, overall the song is pretty good. I really like the build up in the instrumental. The only real bad parts are kind of like the screeching. Now, as some of you may know, I'm not really a big fan of the beeping in Dead Hope. It just gets really annoying to me. So hearing the screeching in this song was really a big fan of really loud sounds at random points in a song. Maybe it's just personal preference, but that's kind of what makes this song go a bit down. But overall, I do think it's a good song. Xiaobani's vocals are pretty good. It's just screeching can get a bit annoying. But yeah. Number 12, Followed. From the instrumental and how ambient it sounds, to the really cool vocals, this song is just really cool to listen to. I especially love just Shadow Phrase poses in general, and I really do like that Shadow Phrase kind of getting some, I guess, recognition in like FNAF mods now, because like one of the only times he's been featured is versus FNAF 1, which is probably one of the only times he's ever gotten a song, unless I'm missing like one. But yeah, I'm so glad that Shadow Phrase has gotten a song in this mod, and I'm really glad it's really good. I especially love the eyes in the background, and then the backgrounds that are from FNAF 1. It really just adds to the coolness of this song. But yeah, fun chart, fun song, cool backgrounds, cool instrumental, cool vocals. Next song. Number 11, Showtime. This is such a fun song to listen to. It's upbeat, catchy, and it's just a really cool song. I do like how in the background you can notice that Ourple Guy literally disintegrates the kid who's crying, which is a nice detail. Yeah, from the visuals to the instrumental to the vocals, this song is really good. I do feel like this one is way too underrated. I don't like see as much people talking about how good this song is, which is a shame because it's actually a really good song in my opinion. but it does have to go pretty low on the list, sadly. But overall, it's still a really good song. Number 10, Go Fish. I have so much nostalgia for FNAF World, so seeing this was amazing. Plus the song is like, it's like you take the happiness and like upbeatness of Showtime and double it. This is such a cool song. The instrumental is amazing, the vocals are really nice to listen to. The charting, very good. The style of it is really good too. Again, when I first got this ending in FNAF World, I was very creeped out. Well, not creeped out, but like, weirded out, because, well, why wouldn't I be? But hearing this song and seeing this just brought back so many memories of me playing it for the first time, and it was amazing. And so is this song. Again, sadly, it has to be so low on the list, but it's halfway. It's at the halfway point, so I think that makes up for it. No, I'm not saying what's after Faze. So basically, when I first saw this song, I was like, oh, it's just Mangle and Springtrap or whatever. So I was thinking like, oh, like, I wonder what it's a reference to, and then I remembered what it was a reference to. And now I wish I didn't remember. Anyways, this song is an absolute bomb. This is such a good song. It feels like a more intense FNAF version of Santa, which is really cool. It's like fast-paced. There's a lot of notes in certain sections. The black bars over it. It probably is a fun song to play, and such a good song to listen to. The vocals and poses for Mangle and Springtrap are really good. The songs themselves, the instrumental is really good. The vocals sound nice, which, it's pretty good. Number 8, Bite.
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, an indie horror game that you guys suggested en masse, and I saw that Yummy Mouse played it and he said it was really, really good. So I'm very eager to see what is up.
Now maybe it's nostalgia talking, but this song is such a cool song to listen to. Not only for nostalgia for Markiplier's original Five Nights at Freddy's 1 series, but in general, seeing all the animatronics with Markiplier, going against them is just such a cool song idea. Now, you see, Mark kind of carries the song. Well, the animatronics vocals aren't bad, they're not the best. They're a bit weird sounding, but I just kind of think that adds to the charm of the song. I do understand if someone doesn't really like the song because of it, but Mark's vocals especially are really good, and I do like the animatronics vocals, but I can agree that they are kind of weird. The instrumental, having the FNAF song in the beginning, like the FNAF 1 thing, like the main theme of the first game is really cool. Having little things in between, like Foxy running down the hallway, is also really cool too. Overall, Bite is just a really cool song, especially if you're an old Markiplier fan. Number 7, Terminated. As someone whose favorite ending from FNAF in general is the FNAF 6 ending, and for good reason, this was a really nice surprise to see as the third song, and it slaps. So the beginning is, normal, then cuts to black, and then you're facing against a TV monitor version of him. First of all, the vocals for Henry in this song are amazing. They're really good. I like the kind of chiptune feeling of them, kind of. The instrumental is really good too. The first half and the rest of the halves of the song. I do feel like this is one of the weakest, second weakest. Not weakest, but like, it's like, if I were to rank the three main songs, at 3 would kind of go Guy, then this song. But overall, on its own, it's a really good song. I also love stuff like the little details, like the voice clips from the FNAF 6 ending being in parts of the song, like him saying them. I just found it really cool. The only problem with this song is that the vocals don't really sound like Henry in like his like monologue, which does kind of degrade it when it actually plays the voice lines. But overall, the vocals still sound good. Next song. Number 6, Golden. Remember how earlier when I said that with Guy, the vocals don't really fit, and they don't really sound as good as in like other songs like Lore? This is a prime example of that, other than Lore itself. But this song, from instrumental, vocals, background, amazing. This song slaps so hard. The thing I like about it is mainly like the drums in the background. Just how Ourple Guy sounds in the song sounds really good. Same with Boyfriend. Boyfriend sounds really good in this song too. I especially love how with Phone Guy, after like he's done singing for the first time, and I'm pretty sure second time, there's like a little jump scare sound, which is a great reference to FNAF 1. But yeah, overall this song is a bop, especially with its instrumental, with its references. It's just amazing. Number 5, Midnight. I am a huge fan of jazzy kind of type songs in FNF. You know, just kind of like calm feeling, kind of like, you know, like just like how Midnight sounds, and that's why I love this song. Now, you know, it's in the top 5, so that's pretty good, but still in the top 3, you know, because there's a few, there's like 4 other songs that I would consider better than this, but this, for what it is probably the best song ever made, and one of the best songs in general for Ourple Guy. I love like just the kind of swingy feel that the song has, you know. It's like they're kind of like, I guess, chilling out and just singing. You know, it's like, it feels very jazzy and midnight-like. The name does really fit how the song sounds. Plus, Orange Guy's vocals do sound really nice here. Boyfriends could be a bit less high-pitched, but other than that, really good song. Number 4, Trapped. This song is what I initially thought that Salvage was going to be from Funkin' at Freddy's. Sadly, it wasn't, but we got this now, which is really good sounding. You see, I expected this to have like sort of piano, a bit of like, you know, like build up to the song, because one of my favorite FNAF songs, which is Salvaged, I can't remember what the name is, but it has that same thing, like it has a mix of like a guitar kind of and like drums mixed in with piano, and that's what this song is, and I love it. Again, if the other 3 songs didn't outweigh this one with how good those ones are, then this will probably be in my top 3. Speaking of which, alright, here we are. We're finally at the top 3. First off, at number 3, we have Performance. From the wackiness of the instrumental to the chiptune sound of the vocals, this is an amazing song. It's such a fun one too, how just like Spring Bonnie's icon bounces around, how he gets more genuinely annoyed during the song. But yeah, the beat for the most part, for basically the entire song, is really upbeat and catchy. And there's not really any problems with the song too. The only problems I would really have is that it's a pretty short song, which does really suck, because I would love to see like Spring Bonnie like get like a bit more annoyed. It would have been kind of funny to see. But other than that, it's a really good song. Now, my pick for number 2 might be a bit controversial, to say the least. Number 2, Miller. When I started to recognize the flashback segment and what it was actually from, I unironically got chills. When I started hearing the song and seeing the Day Shift at Freddy's characters in there, I had such a big smile on my face. Day Shift at Freddy's is probably like in my top 2 favorite FNAF fan game series of all time, in my opinion. Now, and to see it get a song in the mod was amazing. This song is such a bop that my head is currently on fire from how hard this goes. Everything from the Orange Guy's vocals, to Dave's vocals, to the Puppet's vocals, to the Phone Guy's vocals. Both Phone Guys. And even to Henry's vocals. They're amazing, especially Dave's. The build-up, the tension is so phenomenal. The characters like dying from Henry saying stuff to them is really cool, and a really cool reference to the actual original game, how your characters can die. The poses are amazing. The song itself, the idea of it is just so great. And while this song is widely considered the number 1 best song out of the entire mod, I think there's one song that's just my personal preference. Now, for you FNF fans out there, you might be wondering, oh, Nathan, Miller is actually the best song, and yeah, that's your own opinion. Oh, what could be better than it? Well, here is my number 1 pick. My favorite song out of the entire mod is Lore. You see, Miller goes so hard it made my head burn and catch on fire. This song goes so hard it made my head, first of all, collapse, then it made my entire body go flying up like a ragdoll. The beat of this song is amazing, the fast-pacedness, MatPat's vocals being godly, Ourple Guy's vocals being the best they've ever been in this song. Everything about this song is perfect. First of all, the instrumental is amazing. Phone Guy being in addition to the song is wonderful. The beat is so iconic. It's so memorable. MatPat's poses are really great. I remember when they were PNGs, but they look great drawn. Overall, I just think this song is really good. I mean, clearly, I think it's the best. But yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna play the rest of the video. I'm just gonna play the rest of the song because it's that good. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to, but I don't really care. I'll put up the full ranking right now to show you all the rankings fully. And yeah, goodbye.